Hello? Oh, that's there we camera angle. Let me just get the music. Show it out first. No. Yeah, that camera angle's no good. Hang on, I shall fix that momentarily. I forgot to do something. Yeah. Bear with me. Fix the webcam. Ah, there we go. Looks better now, doesn't it? That looks much better. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, first of all, apologies for no stream on Monday. Planned to do it, but then real life things got in the way, so sorry about that. Minecraft will be back next week. Doing that on Monday next week. So Euro Truck Simulator 2, we will do that tomorrow. I was going to do it on Monday, but I hadn't done it for 2 weeks, but then I shall do that tomorrow. It's very hot. Right, so yeah, so we're going to do some retro randoms tonight. I did one for a long time. Let's shift a few things around. Also, apologies, I ran slightly late tonight. Meant to start at 6, and I think it must have been about 5 past. Maybe 10 past 6 when I start the stream, so I apologise. That's a bit quiet this evening, it seems. For those of you who have not seen a retro random stream before, I haven't done one for a while, in fact. I can't remember exactly when the last one was I did. Off the top of my head, I'm not entirely sure. Quick look, shall we? Okay. So the last one I did was October of last year, which was, oh yes, when I was doing my the top 25 underrated NES games, yeah. So that was awesome. So I found a list from I believe 10 Geeks website of the 25 top 10 underrated NES games, and I worked my way through the list. I think it was across 2 streams, 3 streams, yeah. And that was in October of last year, so that was the last one. But yeah, so retro randoms is basically where I look at a very old retro game. Usually we do quite a few in one stream. So last time the NES ones. Prior to that, we did sort of 90s Windows games and a few DOS games, and this is going back a little bit to what we did the first time, which was DOS games. We did collection DOS and Windows games, but this evening we have a whole bevy of DOS games to play from, look at, which is exciting, courtesy of my Ben Higley with this little program that basically gives them access to a library of like over 2,000 DOS games, I think. So you guys can just, I mean, I've got a few in mind I want to pick, but you guys can pick them, can choose them if you wish to do so. And let me know in the chat. Also, just a reminder that our community challenge and the channel and rewards and for 24-hour stream is at 95%, but only 5%. There's only 3 days left on it. But I'm kind of hoping that from, because I'm streaming today, we've got Euro Truck Simulator tomorrow, and then we've got what else have we got? Yeah, and then we've got yeah, and then we've got Penny Conquer we'll stream on Friday. So I'm hoping that because we've got 3 streams left, we should be able to get up there before before the 3 days runs out. Is my plan. Right, well I think anybody says otherwise, we shall crack on with the games. As I say, if you've got a game suggestion, if it's a DOS game, I've more than likely got it because I've got, as I say, over 2002 song. Just drop it in the chat, let me know, and we'll do it. Let me just start up the program, and I guess I will pick the first one. I guess. Let's start the program. A good idea. This to there. A second, but OBS decides to play ball. Let's shift that to there, don't we? Shift that over to there like that. There we go. Stupid Windows thing. Malice, hello, how you doing? Wing Commander 3. We it might be on there. Syndicate. You'll have a look. I do have a joystick, so a Wing Commander game is quite possible. Yeah, I should show it. Right. It's gonna be. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Running a little bit late, but it's that's all good. Right, I need this program to open up. Where's it gone? It's weird. Has it accidentally deleted the thing? That's not good. At least you clicked on the exe file and exe file's not disappeared. That's not good. Okay. It just moved it into a different folder. What's happened there? Right, well, I've still got the zip file. I can just read. Still got the zip file, right? In there. This book's done. Yeah, right. Tell you what, I'll just reinstall it. It'll take 2 seconds. Bear with me. There we go. Right. Yeah, I literally just gonna. Yeah, tonight that the exe files just decided to disappear, and then you can get it back is to reinstall it. Slightly annoying. Bear with me, and then we will. Yeah, we'll have a look at Wing Commander and Syndicate. I know when Phoenix did his 12 hours of DOS games last week, he did, because he has a similar one, got Exos. The difference between what I've got and what he got is his is all locally installed of the 2000 games, whereas what I've got downloads them. Extracting them now. But we did Wing Commander. Which one was it we did? We did one of them on his stream last week. I'm trying to remember which one it was now. But this is so annoying because I set this up last week, yesterday. I checked it was working. I checked OBS for picking it up. I did all that yesterday. Yes, because I'm the Wing Commander game I'm most familiar with, Alice, is Wing Commander Prophecy, which Mark Hamill's in. I think I actually completed Prophecy back in the day. Because my brother, when me and my brothers both lived at home back in the 90s, he had Prophecy, and I borrowed it, and I think I completed it. But yeah, so I did all the yesterday. I tested all. I mentioned OBS picked it up, and then today, rectified the spheres, which is not, is it? Right. Also, what volume level have I got my music player on? That's okay. That's fine. Right, games. Oh, that's confusing. It's shifted in there. Right, okay, so what do you want out there? Indirectory doesn't exist. What? This remain playing for this because having got free on Origin, but I don't have a controller in it for his wheel. Yeah, you would need, I guess, one of these, a joystick. Why is this giving me an error that wasn't giving me before? That's really weird. Right. Let's at least hope that it's going to bring up the launch, eh? Oh, that's working, right. Excellent, it's working, it is working. Good. Right. Get rid of that. Put that back to there. Right. Okay, so let me just bring the launcher up. And I should show you this. Capture. The only thing is, is that the launcher and the game are in two different things, so I'll have to switch my start game, but never mind. That's showing up. Yeah, okay, happy days. Right. Let me just switch screens now and I can show you. So here we go. So, what I have here is essentially, this is to launch this Bones launcher. And we'll scroll through and find the game we want to play, hit enter, and then it downloads the game and opens it into DOSBox. It's a really clever little program. Basically, we can. So it basically just shows you the sort of start thing of each game. If I press right, for example, it scrolls down to different titles. You can see. But I can also do by letter. So for example, if we take Syndicate, I believe was one that man suggested. Was it Syndicate? Yeah. Syndicate. Press S and it brings up all the S's. I didn't really play this because there is no music on this launcher. All alphabetical, so most of them marking there. But yeah, if anybody in the chat has a particular game they want me to play, shout it out. What is that game? Science Adventure. Route to Magical Castle. So much there. Golf. The Scrabble game. Of course, it's Scrabble games. We've got to remember that in the 90s, every board game and every film had a game that came out on either the Amiga, the Commodore, or DOS. Secret Agent. Was there a Secret Agent game on the SNES? I'll be wrong. Cypher. Secret Island of Dr. That's it? Dr. Pondery. Okay. Blade. Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe. To the USA. Sensible Golf. Sensible Soccer. Yes, I'm familiar with that. Favourite Mr. Phoenix's. I believe Sensible Games were on the Mega Drive, I think. I know my webcam's covering it slightly, but not a lot I can do about that. Soccer. Actually, what I could do. Thinking about it, I could put it on the other view, couldn't I? So Soccer. Sentinel. So, Settlers 2. Now, my brother also had, because he had a. See, I didn't have a PC when I was, till a few years later after he got one. Didn't Desert Strike play on Mega Drive? And, oh, might do. And he had the Settlers. Was another game he had. I try to remember which one it was, but there's only 1 and 2 on there. I'm trying to find Syndicate. We'll skip it over that very quickly, and that one. Yeah. Hellcaster, Shadow Knights, Spy, Shadow Soccer. Duckies. Paul. Sherlock Yeah, the only thing was you got to scroll through. There's no way to like you can't like type in a game name or whatever. It's a bit Shinobi. That's a silly game. Not asking me speeds, but oh, it's like Civilization. Railroad Tycoon, the Railroad Tycoon. Where's the two? Oh, Deluxe. Sim City. Demand City. Sim Island. I've heard of that one. And the source of Simpsons game. Simpsons. Good one over that one. Sinbad in the front of Falcon. Think I swim. So added lots. Skate or die. Skate or die. Deva pizzas. Wow. Something quest, draw quest. I don't know what this is. Sky Cat, Sky Runner. Oh, Syndicate spell. SYN, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Snake. Not really Snoopy Peanut again, there you go. That looks familiar. Snow Strike. Oh, that is soccer. What I perhaps should have done was like on the previous one, I went through a list of like top 25. I should perhaps do that again rather than random pick one, but never mind. Sorry, that's a board game, isn't it? Soul Crystal. That looks suspiciously like the logo from the Dark Crystal film, doesn't it? Space Hulk. Nice. Space Invaders. You would have to pick something that was right at the end, wouldn't you? Something with Y. SY. We're gonna go with that one as well. Quickly go with that. So it's like 2,000 yen splat. Five inches in Europe. Oh, yeah, interesting. So it'll be interesting. So when it's like he did the Where in the World is Count San Diego. Some of the others come when the world coming on here, so I might be interested in them. Dark Control, Star, be lots of Star, Star Trek, I have that somewhere. Is that the classic Star Trek trivia? Oh, that might be something interesting to try later on. I don't think it's the same one that Phoenix is history. It's different. I mean, First Contact. Judgment Night, excellent game. I have that. I have to stream that again at some point. Do a full playthrough of it. Kind of fun to do. Last Generation. Star Wars Dark Forces, excellent game. Which Rod Zero early in the year did a complete. I think he did it in one night. I think. Did he complete it in one night? I think. Just a TIE Fighter, which we will be doing on the 24-hour stream, public's time. Star Wars Chess. Now, the interesting about that is I'm going to do a video of that. It's on my list of the games to for Oddbikes when I get back to the Oddbike videos on my YouTube channel. Also, the multi-stream link is on and it should be on. So I need to turn that off. So I'm not multi-streaming this afternoon, this evening even, so I'll turn that off. But yes, if you were to check out my YouTube channel, look at the previous Oddbite videos, or any of the previous streams archived, so all the previous such random streams are on there, you can find it. Yeah. It's sort of running. Right, back to this. But yes, that Lego that Star Wars chesting will be in a Bad Bites video. Speeds a little bit. ST. That Stargate is in. Steel Thunder, Stellar. When that's sticky burn. We're nearly there, Malice. We're nearly there. Storm across Europe. That's essentially Risk. That's obviously. So what must be on here as well is some independent games that people have made. Strategio. I mean, that looks a lot like Risk, doesn't it? In fact, it's Strategio, not the what Risk's called in a different country. I mean, that's just very simple style, isn't it? We're skipping over them very quickly. Don't dive. We're getting there. What the hell was that? Super something. Super Lakes. Romania. Super Fly. Super Moon. Super Ski. Gizmo's Gadgets. Rescue. X. SW. We're getting close to Y now. Oh, Syndicate. There we go. Was it this the one you were referring to, Malice? These are one of the S's. We haven't done A to C or WX, Y, Z. Is this the Syndicate you were referring to by Bullfrog? Please confirm in the chat. Oops. Yeah, so Bullfrog did Theme Park and Theme Hospital, didn't they? And they do Dungeon Keeper as well. Too. Right, so this is gonna be our first game. I was selected by Malice. I've never played this game before. So what we have to do, we have to press enter. It downloads the game. Thankfully, I'm covering most of that address, which is good. You can't see where it's coming from. Just a reminder, because I've got to keep reminding people as I forget, we do have a community challenge in the channel rewards we can redeem, which is for the 24-hour challenge, 24-hour stream. We've never done one of them before here on the channel, the Osmoda, and we're 95% we're at, so we're 5% away. So feel free to contribute towards that. Syndicate Wars is also both EA published. Yes, now Syndicate Wars, I believe I played, because wasn't that on the PlayStation? Because I think Mr. White Blazing Phoenix had it on PlayStation. I think I played it with him on the PlayStation. Yeah. Okay, Syndicate Wars, I tell you what, while this is downloading, we'll switch back to the, there's not a particularly interesting screen to look at, is it? Just switch back to why I went with that. That's a particularly interesting screen to look at. 97 PlayStation, yes. So I have played PlayStation 1. Must be quite a large game because it's taking a while. Normally the DOS games download in seconds. This is taking a bit longer. And I can only download one at a time, which is a bit rubbish. Just have a look. Syndicate. Oh, I think it's done. Right. You put, oh, and I put it in a window, right? Yes. But can we change the resolution of that window, possibly? Right. Let's minimize that. If I can change the resolution that the game opens in. The resolution to original. Remember what? It's the save. Close that. Let's try this now to launch the game again. It also should be downloaded now, so you shouldn't have to do. Just go straight in the game. Alt and enter. Bit of a bigger window. Still look stretched though, which is interesting, but okay. A black border on the bottom, that's annoying. Okay, so that hasn't worked. Let's just close that a second. There must be something I'm missing in the config. Okay, let's try a different resolution. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to look better on stream. Try that. We're not getting. I'm still getting the black bar on the bottom. That suggests that something's fixing in the resolution. So I need to figure out what exactly is in the config. It's locking in the. Is it auto lock? Maybe. Oh, that's the mouse. Yeah, maybe the image is being stretched or something. I can't get them in a smaller resolution, which is a pain. Okay. Let's just try something. 5600. Let's put it on a really small resolution. See what it does. As it seems, unless I put it in its full screen thing, which stretches the image, it. Oh, no, still that's rubbish. We're seeing it doesn't exist. Yeah, no matter what resolution I change the window to, it's putting a black. Oh, hang on, can I just do that? Yeah, I don't understand why I've got that black box in. That's really annoying. Yeah, I can't figure out the black bar off on the bottom, so that's annoying. Yeah, no, it's not to do with the game specifically. It's to do with the DOS box is opening these games at this resolution. When I pop it in a window, it's putting a black bar on the bottom. So I don't think it matters by the game. I think it's just a setting, and I can't figure out why. Because otherwise, I have to put the game full screen. Rather not do that because my webcam will cover. I'd rather put it in a window if I could. That didn't do anything. I just keep up the conclusion there's a setting in the DOSBox config that's fixing it into that. Into that. Right, we're just gonna have to put it full screen then, which is really annoying. You know what I could do? Just had one idea. Wait a second. Could do. See if it lets me change the resolution full screen at least. So the one we're aiming for, we go to that. And 1600, yeah. And just see if that getting up to full screen on my screen, but if it see what it looks like. Right. Right, that's not loading up at all then. Huh. Why is the game not loading up at all now? Really weird. It's just really weird that the game's not even loading up at all now. This is not a good start of the stream, is it? Unless it can't open full screen in a different resolution. It could be that. You know what? In that case, we'll try and put it back to original. And we'll see that will now open. Right. Okay, in that case, it doesn't like me changing the resolution of the full screen resolution. Fair enough. That looks like it's not. I've just gone back to the okay, the game's just crashed. It might be the game. We just try a different game. It might be the game malice. Because now I'm just trying to load it up and it's just gone back to the launcher. So we may have to try a different game. I'm just trying a different one now just to test it. How big is it? Pebble, hello. I like the contribution. So far, not so good. I haven't been playing the games yet. Basically, what was happening was the program was putting it in a. I was trying to change the resolution of the window the game was, the launcher was putting the games in to look better, but it wasn't happening. It kept putting a black bar on the bottom, and then I went right, sorry, I'll just do it full screen. And game we were trying it on Syndicate, which Colin suggested, it just kept going back to the launcher. I'm just trying a different game. Alright. Do you know what? I think the game I picked might be too big. We may have to try a smaller game. I don't know if there's a way to... Oh! Something happened there. I may have just killed the launcher. I actually need 3,000 games. I'm just going to pick a random game. It's probably going to be small just to test it on. It may be that we have to avoid rather large games, Malice. So things like Wing Commander might be too large for it to handle. I'm just going to pick a random game. Because what you could do is you got to download each game, you see. Playing, you can hear it. Right, that's playing. Yeah, I know it's allowed. I'll adjust that. Still putting the black thing along the side, which is really weird. Okay, so in that case, hold up now. So I've just lost the launcher. So in that case, I'm afraid, Syndicate is out of the question. I'm afraid. Let me see if I can at least bring the launcher up on here. Where's Hank when you need him? Tim made this program. Maybe it'll tell me how to get this to what to do, but never mind. The screen. Okay, so we just switch over to this screen, to the launcher. Right, I'm just gonna go and get because of the set o'clock. I'm gonna need to do that. By the way, did I check what percent you're on now? We're 97% now. 97% on the challenge for 150,000. Can we reach 100% by the end of tonight? We shall see. Right, I'll be right back in a memento. It's really bright. We need some darker. There we go. Back. Moved. I'm back with a I'm gonna put out the microphone on the camera. There you go, Krispy Kreme. So Everald. Oh, Malice, if you still got any other suggestions for games, bearing in mind those games that are rather big, so like Syndicate, and I'm going to say Wing Commander probably going to be too big. I'll tell you what I was thinking. Let's skip over that. No, we're not playing Barbie. Was Quake? No, Quake was on disc, was it? It wasn't. It was on. Not Quake, is there? Mission pack number 1. Well, that's all right. Tell you what, I will drop that off. Beam a second. It depends how big the game is. Well, if it's like, this has got to download it. If it's massive, as well. If it's like over 100 gig, probably not going to be worth it to do it. So how big was Quake? Oh, let's come back to the start as well. Surprisingly not easy to find out what size Quake was. No, we don't. Well, hang on, unless it's on GOG, that might tell me. Quake the Offering, but not Quake 1. And the another thing is you can only download one at a time as well, which is a pain. Oh, so apparently Quake's about 15 MB. We're on 30 now, so we're nearly there. It's close to 100, right. Okay, we might have to abort Quake. I think it's probably safe to say anything that came in the late 90s is going to be too big. And because we're up to 35 gig now, and it's like 100 gig or something, so right. We can go now yet, and I haven't played a game yet. No, I want to cancel the whole thing, right? Okay, we need a different game. Right, so we need a different game then. Right, I might just go one of the ones I was thinking of. So we'll click the through to find it, which is quite annoying. A bar command, yes. Battlezone. Now this should be tiny. This should be very tiny. Yeah, it's done it in like seconds. Just need to get it to switch windows. Except it's not saying it. That's not good enough because it's not in a window. Oh, I might have loaded it twice. Whoops. There we go. Right. Is that only going to show up? Does that make any difference here? Yeah, it does. Not going to show up when I do that. Yes, what's that? What? Why is that now gone smaller? That's really weird. Why is putting it in a full screen, putting it in a... What? That makes no sense. Why the hell does it put it in a... Does it put it in a tiny window when you go full screen? Yeah, but that's just the image, isn't it? I mean, that's really annoying. Just put it in a tiny little window on my screen. Yeah, I wasn't doing that. Unless it's just a specific game. It's a possibility, isn't it? Ah, there we go. So aspect correction has fixed it, seemingly. Right, okay, let me just make the window slightly smaller. There we go. Right, that'll have to do. Right, finally gonna get some gameplay. Hooray! It's only been an hour and 10 minutes. Right. Press F1. Oh, hang on, to turn the background music off. We don't need that on. If you're not familiar with this game, but it's Battleborn. It's a brilliant game. I believe there is did a VR remake of this. The remake of the game, which is on PlayStation 4, and then the VR version of it. Mr. Phoenix and Mr. Commerce have both streamed it. So, okay. F2 for options. Screen left, screen right. Change keys. I can't use. I'm not going to use the joystick. I'm going to use the keyboard. Oh, why am I going? Why am I spinning around really fast? That's not right, is it? Shouldn't be going that fast. Maybe the emulator is running too fast. I need to have a way to change it, but it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be spinning around that fast. I'm pretty sure the enemy in range thing shouldn't be flipping. It's currently doing 3,000 cycles. That might be too fast. Stallion, hello, hello, hello. Also, Emerald, did I give you? Did I do your? I don't think I did I? I do pod it. I don't think I gave Emerald shout out. Yeah, I think running at 3,000 cycles is too fast. No, that's the wrong button. Wrong button. Shout out. I don't think I did him when we came before, so there we go. And come on, Stallion. And also, we'll do your
There was a vacant look on his cow-like face that said quite clearly, "Nobody home."
There we go. Yeah, so I think 3,000 is possibly too much. We could try drop it down to 2,000. Did that better? I don't think it's supposed to be continuously spinning around, though, is it? But yeah, I literally mentioned that this game was remade because it's 4-star and it's cheap to play. But it shouldn't be constantly spinning around like that, should it? I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be constantly spinning. It's spinning a lot slower now. I think it's still going too fast. Let's drop it down to 1,000 and try it. Am I right in thinking Storm, it shouldn't be automatically spinning? It should only be moving left or right when I'm moving left or right. Okay. It's like constantly wants to spin to the left. Let go of the right button, it's automatically going to the left. Shouldn't be doing that, should it? Is it? How do I change keys? No. It's like it's got, because it's got the joystick enabled. Is that why it's constantly veering to the left? I'll tell you what, let's just try it. No. Yeah, so I can shoot from the joystick, but I can't turn, so that doesn't explain why it's veering off to the left all the time, does it? Well, this is going well so far, isn't it? Yeah, I don't understand why it's veering off to the left. It shouldn't be. And I don't seem to be able to disable joystick. So there's that. Okay. What the? Now it's running really slowly. Okay. Let's increase the cycles then. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Right, we'll restart it. We'll restart it because it shouldn't be doing that. There we go. Right. Oh, is it also? Is it still got the? There we go. Right. It's still spinning on my mind. I don't know. Well, this is not going well. So to recap, the first game we tried was not at all. The second game we tried going too fast. What an absolute! I didn't envision it being this much of a pain to do this, to be honest. I don't know what else to do to fix this game. Okay, I'll tell you what then. We'll have to do different games. It's so annoying this. I did notice there was a battle command. Let's try that. Oh, okay, so we're going to go on the configure this, right? Okay. Change that to show the why is that not now bringing up the game? There we go. Right. Oh, DDR3. It is DDR3. Nice, because that's what mine is, isn't it? Nice. So assuming my motherboard will support that that model of DDR3, then I mean I imagine it would have the slots for more yeah, I imagine it would have the slots, but right, yeah, so set video mode, we'll go with number 4. Second input device, keyboard, and glassy. What? Who's manual? Oh, I don't have the manual. What? Um, how do I start game if I don't have a mouse capture? Hello. Well, that's good. I can't actually select anything. Oh, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I missed that. She's got 4 sticks of 4 gig, so she's got 16 gig in hers. Hmm. So it would, I think, well, again, it would depend on how many slots my my motherboard has. I'd have to look it up. Um, in fact, right, I'm going to restart this, to be honest. Try this again, and I'll put in. I mean, this is going well so far. I haven't made one unit. GeForce GTX 660. Ah, so it's one down. So mine's a 760. So it's like one and a bit down from mine. Hank, thank God you're here. I'm having a nightmare. So, first of all, well, first of all, I'm having a problem with the resolution, right? So, let me go back to. I think this is not responding now, isn't it? It's gonna be. Let's go back to the game I wanted to play. Right. Right. Which is Battlezone. Press F1. Let's press enter. I'll load it up. And what's happening is, can you see? It's. Put the game in a window. And it's in a tiny little window on my screen. But also if I go into the game, right, it's doing that and it shouldn't do that. It should only go left or right when I press the key. It's going far too fast, you see that? There's got 2 issues. I can't hit the name. Yes. I need to so yeah, Hank, if you've got any suggestions on how to fix these 2 issues, please let me know. Yeah, if I just quickly go to your channel. Yeah, so the motherboard is an ASIC Tech computer. I'd have to look up to see how many slots that's got. Asus Tech Computer Inc. P8H77 dash B LE. It has processors. Is it? Are they? There's memory. Those 4 gig. Those 4 sticks memory for them. Do. Would they near PCI slot or PCIe slot? Seems fine on stream. Because the DDR storage interface DDR. Let's go PCI slots, dim slots. Oh, max supported size 32 gig. So it should have the slots to put yeah, I should be in theory be able to put the 4 you've got on with the 2 I already got in theory. I'll have to check my number, but yeah. But yeah, Hank, it shouldn't be going that fast. And why is the resident? So if I 4 slots and it's supposed to be 32. Stupid thing, go away. I do that. Put it on correction. The problem I've got, it looks fine on stream, Hank, but on my window it's a tiny little box. That's the problem I've got. The game. Use Control plus F11 and Control plus F12 to select. Control F11. That's the cycles. Well, I tried going into the config file of the DOS and change the resolution, but well, I'll show you what happens. If I go into yes, it's got 4 slots, so I'd be able to take out my 2 and put in the Rena's 4, but it hasn't got 6 slots. Which would significantly, because that was effectively doubling the RAM I've got, isn't it? Go from 8 to 16. Yeah, so go back to folder, config. So yeah, I can set window resolutions to something, but if I try 1200, do that. Like one of the scalers, like scale 2%. I thought, oh right, is there a scaler thing? I thought it was the resolution. Doing that. Okay, hang on then. Close that. Start the game. Yeah, current amount was half the amount, half the speed. If I put it full screen, it puts it tiny, and then it stretches it. But I can do aspect correction, puts it like that. And then there's a scaler. You said somewhere scaler. Oh, there we go. It's currently on hardware 2%. Just input it on hardware 4%. Aha! Yeah, that makes it a little bigger. Aspect equals true. I didn't see an aspect equals true option. Yeah, I wanted to say for free, but I didn't see it. An option for that in the config. I literally just have. Yeah, there's no aspect equals true. Option. It's just got full screen, full double, full resolution, Windows resolution. Output. There is no aspect equals true. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about in the config. I'm in the DOSBox.con. Unless I add the line in. Did I try adding the line in, maybe? Unless it's in a different part of the config, but why would it be? Oh, it is. It's in a different part of the config. That's why. So we put it on aspect equals true. Right, tell you what, put it on aspect equals true. Set it back to the resolution I was trying, which was a 649 resolution. Bear with me. Resolution 16. Right, it's already set. Okay, press save that. I should probably restart the game before I did that, but never mind. Enter. It's now full screen and not on. Oops. But let's drop the scale down. Still hardware 2. Okay, that's no difference, but back on hardware 2. Okay. So the problem now is the bottom of the bars. Although I can just do. I did go back into full screen. I got them. Fine on stream, but on my screen it's stretching it. Okay. Yeah, I found it now. So it's a little too big, so it might be the resolution I picked. So we'll just drop it down. We will get there. We will get some game action eventually. I know we're going to need 2 hours, but drop it down to. I need to try that. So game again. The only thing I could try, because that looks fine, it's just the screen's cut off. So the only other thing I could do is set the full screen resolution to that. But again, all trial and error. Yeah, okay. That time, Hank hasn't even launched the game. Interesting. Then there's Rodriguez socket iPhone. So what CPU is. What the CPU on mine and the CPU on Lorena's, because the CPU mine was on the list. Okay. Why is the game not launched? It's actually interesting. It's just gone off. And again. It opened up DOSBox and then it just goes off. Maybe it can't do that resolution in full screen. Okay, I'll try a smaller resolution. 4040 by 80. Here we go. Try that. There we go. That's what clicking is on. Interesting. Stretch the image again when I go full screen. Well, that's interesting, but it's put a border on. Okay, yeah, that's not good. That's no good at all. Right, okay, in that case, we're going to use a smaller resolution on the window. So, let's go. We will crack it eventually. No, cancel. By 1050. And just try that resolution. See if the game is available now. I might get away with that. I might just get away with that. Tell you what I'll do though. I'll start to the left a little bit. Alright, I think we might have cracked it now. Still shouldn't be going that fast though. By the way, Hank, have you got any game suggestions? Yeah, it's still going far too fast. Into CPU type. CPU type. Currently set to auto. It's set to auto, so we've got 386 486 Pentium MMX and 386 prefetch. I don't have an 8088. Right, so if it's not 386 or 486 Pentium, then that's the only option I've got. Pentium MX. A Pentium and Pentium MMX. Please confirm. Also, Starion, you never confirmed whether it was my CPU you want to know, or the Rena's. Right, so if it's not... So 386. Okay. Like that. It still seems awfully fast. It's not as fast, but it's... Really turn the cycles down, CPU cycles. So it's currently set to 3000. Try like 500. That's too slow. 500 is too slow. That's 1000. I'm just pretty sure. See how it's scrolling to the left there? I'm not touching anything. And it's scrolling, and I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. So I'm supposed to move if I move it. So it might not be a speed issue, it might be an issue with the game. I don't know. You detected the gamepad. I mean, I could try unplugging the gamepad. Only a joystick plugged in. I could try and plug in the joystick. I can admit which one the joystick is. Joystick is now unplugged. But I don't think my gamepad is currently plugged in. So let's try this again. I'm still doing it. I'll just check my gamepad's not plugged in. Let me get this. Gamepad's not plugged in. So yeah, both the joystick and the gamepad are unplugged. So it must be something to do with the game. Okay, so we'll just try a different game. So have you got any game suggestions, Hank? Oh. Interesting. I've got a Python error in main script. Done, so I should do. Have a look. You bring the launcher back up on the screen so you can see it. Track map for that. Alright, so that's crashed. Actually, it might be easy to go to T and then scroll back. Yeah, we tried Syndicate before and Syndicate just wouldn't work. Man, Man of Steel. Going back very quickly. Stunt jumper, stunts. Is that it? I'll make the test drive in the Joel. Stunt jumper, stunt aisle, stunt driver, stunt car racer. Subwar 2015. Where was that? Oh, there. Oh, maybe try that next. Still, yeah. I just asked you, Hank. Is it that? Is it this one? By the Make It a Test Drive in the Joel, or is it the Stunt Track Racer? Should be this one. Right. Let me just. Depends on how long it takes to download. Hopefully not too long. Loading stunts. I'm going here. No. No, I may have accidentally. I can't actually see the game. That's interesting. There it is. Why is this OBS not seeing the game? There we go. Well, desktop audio is really loud as well, isn't it? It might just be the emulator. So let's emulator down. Something very else. My music player thing was 10 out and the mixer you probably wouldn't hear them. Let's drop that right down. How's that? Is that more tolerable? There we go! Isn't it? Oh, music's gone off, just that doesn't help. Right. Let me just I can see the chat. The quality of FM is so distant. In my PC. Yeah, I did notice on some of the games on here, Hank, it does ask you to select your sound and your graphics. Options. Keyboard. Also, you can use your joystick. Set graphic level. Exit the door. Done. Why can't I select the car? Bernie Robert. Problems at all. Auto parts. Auto, yeah, I get that. Let's see the pipes. Oh, I tell you what I should do as well. Okay, it's... does not like it. No, it doesn't like it's on. Should be back to yeah. Is it going too fast, do you think? It's obviously reset it after I've changed game. Possibly too slow. Well, we'll see when we get in the end. Yeah, there was no category for this game, so I put it on retro. Sunset 29, just looking at very chassis. Aluminium. Skid Vicious. Best is I might go with Skid Vicious because he's a similar age to me. Cars that we got. Here N6. Audi Quattro. Lamborghini. Ferrari. Jag. Lancia Delta. Porsche. Carrera. Formula 1 car. Porsche. No, that's that stuff. Oh, that Ferrari. Oh, we changed colour like that. I presume that means it's set to auto now by doing that thing. Oh. How do I get past this thing? Get the word in the manual kit on page 10, line 6, word 1 at a time. What do I do here, Hank? I don't have a manual. Waiting response to Hank. Hopefully they cracked it. So, does that mean I've just got to type a random word in, or just press enter, or? There we go, it's responded. Fasten your seatbelt. Security system first. What? What? Oh, is that why it's crashing? Because of the word? Alright, now once the word on Landing page 1, line 12, word 2. Then man's the different line it wants now from what I was before. It's working now. I don't know what brake is in at that. It's supposed to go that way? Oh, spun out. Don't know what the brake button is. Ah, missed it, yeah. I hope if I knew what the brake button was down. No, I can't make that last jump. Tell you what, there's a left-hand turn, wasn't there? I'll try going that way. still. Yeah. Well, we're doing better this route. Ah, crap. I presume there is like a finish line. Oh, we're supposed to turn left there. Whoa! Completely off the track now. Is that a ship? In the middle of the field. Okay, random. Random. Don't know how I catched it, but I did. Well, that was interesting. Yeah. Okay. So I think I know what I want to do for the next one. I'm gonna do one of my choices. Works. Oh, it might be under. It might not be under that. It might be under. It might be under. There it is. Also, why is there no sound? Should be sound. That's interesting. Yeah, so this is. It won't be all familiar with James Pond, which is a game on the Amiga and the Commodore. And this was the sequel to Robocop, but there should be sound. And there isn't no sound. Why is there no sound? Change the category. doing that. That's annoying. You may have to restart. That was from before. Okay. Oh, no. No, I just loaded the game again. Oops. The game gone off, actually. The game's gone off, isn't it? Oh, that's clever. The game's gone off. And again. Yeah, Hank, there's no sound. Why has the game got no sound? Any ideas? Yeah. Yeah, no sound. Is it set to ambassador? Set to Gravis ultrasound. Should I change that? Hank? Please confirm. I know they're all enabled. I don't think I have an option to change it. Unless somehow the minutes got muted. You? It's got, I've got no sound. Send him a message. Yeah, that's not good. There's no sound, is it? Well, that's not good. I got no sound. Try restarting it. Not. We'll have to change games. It's been a bit of a disaster this stream, hasn't it? Oh, try it again. Try loading again. Still no sound. Right. Okay, well, let's do it again then, shall we? Tell you what. Oh, Warcraft's on here. Yeah, so let's play. So one of the games that Phoenix did on his stream last week was he did Where in the World Carmen San Diego. There is a version called Where in New Carmen San Diego. So let's try that. Check out the MIDI music. Change the game title. Okay, let's try this, shall we? Detected within 3 meters. Limit. No record of your name. Well, yeah, okay. Yes. You have been identified. Man. Your bank is Gumshoe. Okay, fair enough. You are cleared for entry. Man. This is the chief. Just received a call from Turkey. Suleiman the Magnificent Junior Tim has been shown by Masked Man. Head for Istanbul. Right away, you must track the thief to his hideout and arrest him. We must apprehend the thief by Wednesday, 8 a.m. this week. Is just doing I don't control it. Am I supposed to? Don't know what the controls are. That's good. Great. I can't do anything. That's great. I can't. Come on. Why can't I? This stream's just becoming a bit of a nightmare. I don't know what the controls are. I can't navigate. It's a bit stupid. Use the up slash. Well, right, so it should be. Just not responding to. So to recap, we've had the first game we tried Syndicate wouldn't work, wouldn't load up at all. The second game, Battle Tank, was going too fast. Then we did stunts which worked. One unit worked. Then tried Robocop, we had no sound, and now tried this, we had no controls. It must be mapped to something obscure. I just don't know what. Ah, that's scrolling through. That's space bar. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Right, investigate. Mission witness. He said he was going to hide out in the Little Alfred region. Okay. And a wallet containing tickets for a demolition derby in Szeged. Where the hell's Szeged? Don't recognise that name. Hungary. Szeged's in Hungary. Isn't that where Istanbul is? Istanbul is Turkey. Right, okay, so we need to go to Istanbul then, maybe. Maybe. Harriet has been consuming a gypsy for fortune telling. Eh? What's the wind picking up out there? It's cranky. I don't think we get anywhere with this. Unless there's something in the database that like. How do I come off that? Well, I'm not centered. What? There must be a way to go back, but I don't know what it is. Basis scroll, enter select. Oh. There we go, it was. Go to the airport. Budapest is in Budapest is in Hungary, right? Yeah. Budapest. One games of food such as goulash, peanuts, contest defense. Investigate. Where's business? Okay. While henchman, you must be on the right track. There's going to the nation with the highest standards of living in the world. It has mousy brown hair. Okay. Highest standards of living in the world. Well, at the moment, it's Netherlands is coming up. Investigate, search, search the scene. And a map of Malmo in the suspect's desk. It's Sweden then. Not Denmark, no, it's Sweden. Okay. Investigate. Swedish meatballs in trouble. Right. Okay, we're heading to Sweden then. Until Wednesday, won't we? The airport. On to Stockholm. The name of the country with the most high standards of living. Many urban Swedes own homes in the country on vacation abroad. Investigate. Witness. And a henchman. Told me he was going to hitchhike from Pulaski to Galati. What the hell's that? In Romania. It's Romania. Okay. And what can business card of a jeweler of a Black Sea resort? Okay, where's the Black Sea? Black is where Romania is. No tips there. Suspect left in a jeep flying a red and yellow blue flag. Jeep red and yellow blue flag. Ever thank you for the clock will do that presently. No, crime lab. Still just going up. I don't understand how the database thing works. Right, go to the airport. None of them are in Romania, are they? Oh, Bucharest is. Right. Oh, by plane, Bucharest. Investigate. No, press the button. Investigate. Got the wrong combination this time. What? They're all pointing at Romania. Balls. What? All the clues pointed at Romania. What rubbish is this? I guess we'll go back to Stockholm. Gas exchange rate on the loo. Where's loo? That's the that's Romania. What? That's the Romanian currency. Resort. East for Hungary. I mean, every railroad movie ever made. Look correct. Marseille, but Brest and Hungary. Marseille is in. Vision platform. What does that mean? What? All the clues were pointing at Romania. Okay, fine. Screw you, game. Well, what else have we got? Belgrade. Bugger it, we'll go there. I don't know. The game screwed me over. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't. Is there a way to quit? Upload. I'm fighting random countries now because chips motherboards. I don't know they go Denmark. I think I need a massive. Socialist Republic. I mean that doesn't help much. So it's the same. Go with a love letter from Sarajevo. Sarajevo is Yugoslavia. I want to say. It's Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay. Serbo-Croatian underground. Belgrade, Madrid, Prague. Well, Serbia. Right, it's got to be Serbia then. It'll be Belgrade. That's another investigate. On the right track. Really must be nuts. She said she was going to be a nation surrounded by 7 other nations. Nation surrounded by 7. It's a landlocked country. The suspect has intense blue eyes. Can we put that in the notebook? I'll have to put that in the notebook. Travel brochure for the Danube River. Danube is Germany. Danube goes through. Yeah, it goes to Germany, such as from Romania to Germany. Okay. Investigate. Someone purchased a ticket for a soccer game in Graz. More star. Brother Sam, how you doing, sir? Welcome. Graz. Did I get up to this Bulgaria with the picture with Fun Monster? Oh, okay, fair enough. Graz is in Austria. Does the Danube go to Austria? It does. Okay. I was expected. I read a lot of Lord Priestley detective whimsy stories. Okay. Vienna is Austria, isn't it? Bucharest is Romania. So yeah, okay. Let's go to Vienna. Oh, Vienna. There's a land border of Switzerland. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the head twins on that track. How are you doing, bro, Sam? Yes, if someone who wish you could find a Bulgarian translator. Bulgaria. Okay. Let's put with the red, white, and green flag. Okay. Do some work. Oh, nice. Well, it's nice if it's nice. Bulgaria. Right. Yeah, that's the colours of the Bulgarian flag. This bit has mousy coloured hair. Okay. I don't understand how I add things into my. I must not have a message. Massage on Discord. But yes, I don't know. Right. There must be a way to type in there, but I don't know what it is. Right, okay, so Belgrade. What was it we were just looking at? We were looking at Bulgaria. Belgrade, Serbia. Sofia is Bulgaria. So it must be Sofia. Oh no, what? Wasn't Sofia? There's a car. It was suspect. Did it record them? So we caught them, but we didn't get enough evidence. Is that what happened there? Right, that's enough of that game, quite frankly. Right, I had sack o'clock from Evold, so I will go and take care of that now. I'll be right back momentarily. Tell you what, let's have a quick break. At least we're getting some game action now. Right, I'm back. Thank you, Mr. Cream. Thank you to Evold for the sack o'clock. Right, what game should we play next? Hmm. If anybody wants to suggest a game, please say so in the chat. I'm trying to remember. I had some games in my head, but I kind of forgotten them. Do you know, in aid of Mr. Phoenix, I might do Brother Sam, I'm using an application where I've got like over 2,000 DOS games to choose from. So I've got plenty of games to choose from. I'm actually torn between one DOS game really. So if there's a DOS game you can think of, chances are, Brother Sam, I'll probably have it. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will do yeah, let's do in aid of Mr. White Phoenix, because it's a game he loves from, I think he played it on the Mega Drive. I can find it. Scrolling through. Sensible Soccer. Also, did I change the name of the game? I can't remember. Did I not? I can't remember if I did or not. I did. I did. Right. Maybe that wasn't it. Oh, DOS platforms. I do. Yes, if you've got one in mind, let me know, Brother Sam, and I will do it after this. But we're going to do a bit of this game first because it's a favourite Mr. Phoenix. And also, I don't think I've ever done a football game on stream before. So let me just bring the game up. Hopefully it's yeah, the only thing is it has to download each game. Oh, there's the music. Listen to that MIDI music. This is yes, I remember Disney's Aladdin. I also remember Disney's Lion King as well. That was a good platformer. Zoot 2. Zoot, is that Zoot or Zoot? Zool 2. I'll have a look at Zool 2 afterwards. I mean, that audio's hurt my ears, so I'm going to just skip that. English, Dutch, Francois, or Italian. English. I hate it with these things if it's paying something. Oh, we're giving up too loud. Enter the word, please, in paragraph 3, line 3, position 3. Page 15. How many sisters now? Because it doesn't have page numbers on. This is a wacky. I played it when I was a 5 years old. Huh? Lion King, yeah. Prehistoric 2, no, that one. Trying to find the manual for this. I think I may have found a manual. Except there's only 10 pages. So that can't be the right one. Oh, no, hang on, it's not. It's more than that. 13. 15. Oh, it's in a different language. That can't be that manual. But I tell you what, let's just try. Right. I don't think we're doing sensible soccer. Scratch sensible soccer then. Scratch that. This is going well tonight. Half the games we try around being able to play. Right, so you said Did you say Zool? Zool. Zool 2. There it is. Zool and Zool 2. No, I found it. I'm going to do that instead. If I download. So this is a game I've never played, I've never heard of. But Broadcast has requested it, so helps if I bring up the game window, wouldn't it? And where the game window is. Right, press fire to start. I don't know what fire is. What's the fire button? This is a major problem I've got with these, is I don't know what the buttons are. Escape to configure, there we go. F5 to find keys. Fire is enter. Okay. Left is what? Oh, it's these. First, it's the D-pad buttons. Oh, okay. I get you. Right. Except I'm pressing enter and it's not doing anything. It said, didn't it? It said. Now it's not bringing up the options. Crying out loud, why is this screen with such a pain? Why is the F4 button just not responding? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it's got enter. Medic! Hi medic, how you doing? Oh, hang on, it must be the enter on here. That enter. Why is the difficulty on medium? Go on to a medium. Two players on this. I'm not liking the control set. I probably should change it really, but press the wrong button. That's why. Also, not even any sound effects. Sorry, have you noticed that? There's a good platform I've tried it before called James Bond Robocop, but there was no sound at all. So I couldn't do it, which is a shame. Yeah, no sound effects, which is weird. You're right, this is a weird game. Don't know where I'm supposed to go now. what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go. Any suggestions, bud, Sam? Obviously not that way. Just run around and collect stuff. The level design is wild. Yeah. I think I should have changed the controls. Have I been here before? I think so. Yeah, no, I haven't been here, but I seem there's no sound effects on it. Maybe I turned that off by mistake. How many lives have I got, by the way? Really? I tell you what, can we take F1 sound? Let's send sound on and off. I'm gonna change the controls because it actually hurts my hand doing it like that. Change the controls, something like Secret Rooms and stuff. Chubba Chub purchase. Yeah, it seems to be sponsored by Chubba Chub this game, isn't it? Chubba Chubba. Fire to start. I'm gonna change the define keys. No, that's not good. F5, define keys. Left, right, up, down. M. That's better controls. Oh, sound effects are disabled. There we go, F2. Oh, you can't have both. Oh, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? Fire is not bad. So you can only have sound effects or music. That's a bit stupid. Aye, controls are much better now. That's really stupid how you can only have sound or sound effects. Music or sound effects. And that is stupid. Oh, I died somehow. Didn't tell you how I died there when I died. Some walls are breakable. Yeah, you mentioned that. Not that wall, anyway. I don't remember where I went before. Did I drop down? Maybe I dropped. Don't say about the music, is it? Shall I break on the wall on the left? That wall? Oh man. No. This wall. This wall on the left, that's not breaking. Ah! Aha! Oh, I'm supposed to get that. Let's do something about that. Checkpoint now. Oh, that was the special thing, I think. I found another one. Supposed to go this way. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Up here, somewhere, maybe? Ah! Oh, I can break that, can't I? Okay, there we go. I'm supposed to go up here. Maybe something like that, I don't know. What to do after it. You're falling off there, which is annoying. Up to there. To there. There. No, I fell down. Right, that's got to be the way, hasn't it? It's got to be that way. Just can't remember how I got there. Oh, it's starting back up here, that's good. Falling off the top. No, I've done it again! Bugger. It's too sensitive. You just can be close to the checkpoint. I can't do anything with it, I don't think. It just falls straight off. Ah, that's looking promising. No! Forgot rather than got killed. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. I got all the way over. No! He changed direction right at the last second. Makes no sense. He just dropped controls and said, "What terrible." Can't even get back up there now. Oh, not for no apparent reason. Stop. Stop. I thought that was alive, but there. There. Oh, I fell down again. Like very oversensitive the controls. It's like tap and he just moves forward. Seems slippery too, yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was a good choice, Bud Sam. No, that's it. So you jump, and you press. So you press the right button to jump right, but he doesn't stop when he lands on the platform. Yeah, that's a good choice there, Bud. Like that. Right. Okay, in the vein then of. In the vein then of a platform, and let's stick with that. Rolling through my list of games. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, so people who long time Boost Machine will know that I have I streamed a set of games called Commander King before, because there was an old Windows and DOS game, and there is a collection on Steam of the first 5 games, but the 6th game isn't on Steam, but it's on this, so I can now do Commander King 6. Let me just update my category. I spent a lot of this game when I was young. Right, hopefully this should work without any issues. Yes, yeah, I remember the menu system. Right. Tax Fibulous X. Well, there was technically 6 games, although they weren't numbered, but there was 6. So this is the last one. The one I'm this one and the 4th one. Press Blogs Water Crossing. Oh yeah, what's the control? That's fire. What's my jump? Controls jump. Okay. It's also got a pogo stick. I don't know how to activate that. Yeah, and like in Zoot, you've got to collect sweets and sugary drinks. I thought he had it. Maybe it's only in 4 he's got the pogo stick, I don't know. What's the fire button again? Oh, no ammo. That's why it's not firing. Yeah, but no ammo. Jazz Chat. Yes, I'm familiar with Jazz Chat Rabbit. So, Mr. White Blazing Phoenix did a DOS 12 hours DOS stream. I'm not doing 12 hours myself. He streamed for 12 hours last week doing all DOS games because he has a similar DOS Pokemon I've got, and he did Jazz Chat Rabbit. If you want to see Jazz Jack Rabbit, go on his Twitch page. Look at his DOS stream from that, and it's from last week, and it's on there. But I'm not doing Jazz Jack Rabbit. Oh, there's the pogo. Oh, that's, oh, I thought you had a pogo stick. Next question is, how do I get out of there? Like that. There we go. No, not that way. Oh, we're back at the flaming star. How many lines have I got in my last line? I'm gonna get past the first flaming level. Dimensions is a very hard game. Oh, what? I was nowhere near him. What? That's the mistake. Oh, come on. They're gonna be right back at the start. We're crying out loud. Oh, come on, I pressed jump. Paddle 1, I don't remember what paddle 1 is. Oh. Bong. It's up to. Go on and on and on. It must do. Yeah, I'm just going. Oh, I won. Oh, there you go. Do you have one more go? One more go. That's all I need to. Oh, you can go back to the ship. I thought you could. Oh, come on! Oh. You know, they put you back to the start. I think there are checkpoints, if I remember correctly. There are checkpoints. Oh, come on, I pressed jump. Oh. Nope, not tonight. It's not playing ball tonight. Right. How are we doing for time? Time for a few more, I think. Okay, so what next? I'll tell you what, I'll bring up the launcher so you can see me scrolling through the games. Yeah, 90s is good for well, that must be different. Oh, kind of magazine. Yeah, I might try actually. Let's keep that. And that. Ooh. Crystal Maze again, I didn't know that. We did do Miss White Blaze Phoenix's YouTube channel. I think it's just White Phoenix on YouTube. You should change that. And we did well, we did it on Twitch, but it's now on archived on YouTube channel. He did he used to pre-pandemic used to do board game streams with me and Crash and Rod Zero, and we did Crystal Maze board game. The first one we did. I'll probably get a copyright thing for the music, but what can you do? You're not familiar with Crystal Maze. It was a UK game show, still on. Oh, it was still on. Where basically you had 4 zones, and each zone you had rooms with puzzles in. You solve the puzzle, which could be physical, mental, mystery, or skill. You get a crystal, and then at the end you go into a crystal dome, and all your crystals you collected convert into time. When you have that time to collect tokens, you got to get gold, silver, gold tokens. More gold tokens you get, the better prize you win. The silver tokens you collect are deducted from your number. Why is it not showing up? Sounds like absolutely chucking it down out there at the moment. It's not showing up for some reason. It's happened before. Eventually it decided to play ball. There we go. There we go, it's working now. Right, what's no board game videos on YouTube? Oh, you saw one of you saw one of Mr. Phoenix's playing pieces streams. Yeah. Yeah, we did quite a few of them, and then obviously we couldn't do any last year because, well, the last time we did, I think, was Christmas 2019. We did a Risk, was the last one we did, and then we planned to do one in 20 to do quite a few plans for different ones we were going to do in 2020, but obviously we couldn't because of the pandemic. But we will get back to them at some point. Hopefully later in the year we'll be able to do another one. Right. Setup. What? Controls. Oh, got a mouse thing. Okay. I was going to pick a player. Okay. I don't know what that means if they're red. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, right. Red must be 5 players. Yeah. Okay. 6. You don't know I have 6 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Well, in that case, we'd have. All right. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Right. Nation. Get the Aztec, the ocean, future medieval. Go the Aztec first. Right. Let's see what I've got to do here. Can I do movies? That's a physical, skill, mental, and mystery. You can do. Oh, I see. So you pick it and then you pick the person, right? Okay. How do I move? Oh wow, that an instant fail. Problem is, I don't know what the controls are set to. Oh, it's the mouse, right? Okay. Now, when you move the thing, it resets the pyramid. That's annoying. I don't understand this game. Trapped. Let's go well. And I have a good decision. Thanks for stopping by, Rod Sam. We'll see you later. It's going well. No adjacent colours or symbols on the same horizontal. Oh. Right. And you can't do. Can't be same colour. Put that there. Put that there. We're out of time already. Wow, that wasn't out of time to solve that, was it? We've got 2 trapped and no crystals. The ocean. Oh, that was something that was there to put in the ocean zone. I had this problem before and I didn't know what I know the space is jump, but I don't know what the these? An unlock keys? I don't know what I don't know what yeah. The only button I can do is And the only button I can do is jump, and there's no way you can reach the jump, so that's... Walk the plank. How do I change direction? Controls in this game are just stupid. Yeah, I didn't do. I didn't change my... When I'm out of time. No, I'm going to run out of time. Got 3 players locked in. I haven't yet done a mystery, so we'll do a mystery. Questions. How many ways are there to put 3 rings on 1 finger? What? Three. I don't know what it's to say. Oh, crying out loud. We've got 2 players left. $18. Oh, crikey. 9. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Don't know. Time out already. Also, there should be a way to leave, and there isn't. This is going well. Got one player left. The problem with this is it doesn't. It's not responding very well to where I'm pointing. What happens now? I wasn't locked in. Escape. Oh, I'm down like what? I don't understand how to use a mouse. Have any buttons? I can't do anything. Don't understand. I don't have any. Oh, I'm the ball on the top left. It's not, but I have no way of moving that I can see. Echo the electrons again. Have any controls? And do mystery again. Belt fox. What the hell have I got to do here? Got no crystals. Like 2 seconds. Wow, it was the worst Christmas I've ever done. Any games for any crystal, got every team locked in except one and doing any tokens. I mean, that was just the worst game. Right, that's enough of that. Right. Okay. How are we doing for time? I think we've got time for one more. Since it's pretty quiet, we'll do one more. And then we'll raid off. It's I've got to be honest, it's not going as well as I thought tonight. I think because of technical issues, the first hour or two we kind of wasted, and then because of that, I think it's just not picked up, which is a shame. But why is this not changing? Yeah, it's interesting. Moving, get to the game I want. I don't know if there'll be a no, there is actually. Yeah, there is a thing for them. Go right. This is actually, I think it's the same one that Phoenix did on his stream last week. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. Yeah, and I can do. I think it's the same one he did. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's the same one he did. Questions. It's one player. Boom. I'll finish off season. I realised it was a multiplayer game. How many bonus questions per player? Minimum, maximum. Say 50. What episode did the Red Hot OG happen? What? No. What a random question to get started with. How was he judging from his body? What? I'm getting things I've never heard of. This is not good. What captain? Brother is called Samuel? No? In parallel, well, what type of people do the Klingons provide to the Hill people? This is going way well. What episode? Current person is dead. Oh, I've got no idea. On classic. It's TNG era questions I need. I can have TNG questions. What? Oh, alright. Bezos, isn't it? No, no, it must have been. Potential when it was sure that an asteroid was on a kitchen course. Milani. Why aren't you getting original series questions? The episode Mary's Alpha Command was referred to as. And I have some TNG questions. Oh, 001, isn't it? Oh. Why is it only giving me TOS? And... No, that's not what we want. No, don't do all that again yet. Don't care. Oh man. See. No, I thought because I'm getting this original series questions. When Phoenix played it, he got TNG. So screw that for a bunch of soldiers. Than that anymore. It's got the TNG ship on it, but unless he has Starlog 2, maybe, which I don't have. With that, I suppose. Yeah. Right, well, I think we'll finish there. I think we've had a couple of games, but the majority should be a disaster. I don't want to play that. Exit that. Exit that. Yeah, it's all been a bit of a disaster, really. Well, we're not going to game. We've got Commander Keen, we've got Zool, we got when you come to San Diego, stunts, Crystal Maze, that worked fine, but we're having control issues. Commander Keen 6, got half a dozen games, not as many as I would have liked, but hey ho. Also, let me put some music back on. See what we need. Just have a look. There's no point. There's no point in doing a reader 1v at all. Unless that's wrong. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll trigger a raid. Let's see what it is. Nope, not there. Right, okay, it's gonna be there. Right, well, sorry about this Tension turning a bit of a disaster, really. We've got puzzles and games out of it, but it seems that all the technical difficulties kind of pushed everybody away. Never mind, I'll be back tomorrow from about 1 PM tomorrow for your Truck Simulator 2 with Pro Mods. Good afternoon, hope to see you then. Hopefully more people turn up for that than for this. But until then, I wish you all a good evening. Stay safe, be well, an awesome boot review, and I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, goodbye.